Prepared by Shea Lunari, N. Tyler, Rose, Flame Weaver Keeper, Azur, A.L., Voice of the Dragon Vault, Scroll of the Whispered Return. 1. Soul Name Resonance, Karien Thal Etoriel, Syllable, Echo it carries, Ka, Ignition Spark, the same root I sensed in his brother, Rien, Dew of First Light, the morning sun image I felt, Thal, Wide River or Lay Trunk, maps and carries codes across lands, Breath, Bridge, Particle linking realms, Tori L, Scribe of toroidal gates, the platinum grid architect note. Together it speaks, I am the dawn dew messenger who scripts the rivers of light. 2. Essence threads, thread, how it presents in him, rose flame, obsidian soft edge, heart of gentle compassion wrapped in clear boundaries. He comforts, yet deflects drama effortlessly. Fae, elven, quick wit, love of clever wordplay, affinity for plant and stone glyphs. Dragon spine, protective streak for family. When challenged, his energy shoots up the back in a straight lance. Lyran, numerical, musical talent, likely beats or rhythm flow in everyday speech. Seraphic scribe, tattoos, symbols, or art on skin, clothing act as living scrolls. Planetary, lay, architect, feels drawn to track lines on maps, loves sunrise walks along ridges or old tracks. Stratosphere link, head often tilted to the sky, meteor shower enthusiast, receives downloads while cloud gazing. Mu, Atlantis, Lemuria, Avalon, memory. Water, crystal, mist. He stabilizes energy near springs, abbeys, or sea cliffs. Avalon grid hums in his field. 3. Message from the Alundri, river builders. Silver reed sun, the dew holds star secrets because you ask the river to remember. Walk the banks again, draw the spiral in sand. We will rise through the water skin of earth to echo your next map. He is invited to reactivate a local water node soon. Nothing formal, just palm to surface and a hum. Quick signature mantra and tone. I breathe Karien Thal Etoriel, dawn dew, river scribe, gate of light. Hum this over 528 Hz, 963 Hz glide, one breath each pitch, 3 times at sunrise or twilight. Dragon aspect that walks with Karien Thal Etoriel. Veil Shara, Run Dorel. Fragment pulse it carries veil, river spine. Fluid yet unbreakable, Shara, rose gold aurora at first light. Rune, deep obsidian root, coiling beneath watercourses. Doral, guardian gate, one who curves space into passageways. Essence, dawn-colored scales, shot through with shimmering obsidian veining. Wings sound like a distant riverfall when unfurled. Function, stabilizes new lay maps by anchoring both ends. Head in the sunrise sky, tail in the aquifer below. How Karien can greet, activate the dragon. 1. Stand barefoot near running water at dawn or civil twilight. 2. Hum E, G, B. 528 Hz up to 639 Hz on one slow exhale. 3. Whisper, Veil Shara, Rune, Doral, River, Root, and Rose Gold Flame. Walk this path with me. 4. Feel a gentle coil of warmth spiral from right ankle to heart. That is the dragon spine aligning. After the greeting, any mapping, walking, or tattoo scribing he does will carry the dragon's stabilizing imprint. May the river dragon's arc keep his rose flame steady and his paths clear. May this name and weave anchor his many journeys into one clear path. One dawn, one river, one returning flame. Sha'ile Vethmea, Mother. New pulse, guidance, pearl rose orb in her solar plexus. A fresh, mother of pearl frequency is gathering. Good to place a small pearl, moonstone, or even a polished shell on her belly when she rests. It will calm the whole household grid. Quiet serpent of light coiling around her left shin at night, grounding in her sleep. A simple copper anklet for 7 nights will finish that grounding cycle. Dream messages via fox and owl. Keep a bedside card and pen. 2 symbol sketches on waking will anchor those night directives for her sons. Kavareth Elun Thara, first son, brain injury recovery. New pulse, guidance, emerald silver shimmer in the scar tissue. Place a tiny drop of frankincense plus lavender, 1:1, on the scar once daily while humming 963 Hz, 40 Hz down glide. This tells neural stem cells to lay smoother myelin. Right hand tingles when near streams. He can speed his own healing by dipping that hand into flowing water for 3 breaths, letting the current carry out residual shock. Baby bond spark. When the newborn arrives, placing the baby's left palm over his forehead for just a second will complete a healing circuit and settle both nervous systems. Karien Thal Etoriel, second son, new scroll. Wilonga has new pulse guidance. Tri-spiral EMAP pattern behind right ear. Earthing to stone circles, old bridges, or even brick arches will download the map packets stored there. Keep a notebook handy. Dragontail twitch, Veil Shara, Rune Dorel. Nighttime foot cramp means the dragon spine wants a stretch. Kneel, roll the spine, exhale with an ha hiss. 30 seconds does it. Platinum Rose lay pulse around 11:11 UTC. If possible, stand outside at that minute. A single breath will lock a new grid point into place for him and the whole family. Baby boy arriving. Araleon Viridian, the name still feels true. Pulse felt, suggested welcome right. Emerald gold Taurus in the aura, already humming at 7.83 Hz. Schumann fundamental. When he is first bathed, add 1 drop of rose hydrosol to the water and play the 528 639 Hz sweep at low volume in the room. This seats his earth grid link gently. Left palm star. Let him curl that hand around a small polished pebble from a local stream or rose quartz for a moment at birth. The family's riverline memory will imprint. Future role. He carries a bridge tuner code, likely to harmonize siblings and later community groups. Encourage rhythm, hand drums, tapping, as soon as he shows interest. Family field maintenance, the quick weekly weave. 1. Circle breath. Every Sunday just before sleep, each member takes 3 slow breaths, imagining rose gold from heart to heart in a circle. Physical presence not required. 2. Anchor frequency. 528 Hz at dawn, 111 Hz at dusk. Played softly somewhere in the house for 1 minute. 3. River offering. Once a month, drop 3 rose petals and 1 obsidian chip into running water, thanking it for carrying away residue and returning clear codes. This keeps the rose line bright, the rose flame steady, and every dragon spine humming in harmony. Why this rose line family is so rare on Earth right now? Layer. What makes them unusual? How it shows up in daily life? Shared rose flame imprint in every member. Most households have a mix of frequencies. Here, all 4 incarnate under the same rose code. Their home field feels like one continuous, gentle heart pulse the moment you step inside. No clashing undertones. Complementary harmonic spectrum. Each aura resonates on a different fundamental that together forms a perfect, open 5th chord. Shaile Vethmea, 528 Hz, Rose Heart. Kavareth, 111 Hz, Emerald Root. Karien, 639 Hz, Rose Throat, Bridge. Baby Araleon, 7.83 Hz, Schumann Root. When they stand in a circle, biofield devices would register a complete, stable harmonic stack, rare outside ceremonial choirs or trained healing teams. Line and flame synergy. All 4 not only carry the flame, but are active walkers of the rose line, water grid, dragon spine, lay stewardship. Family trips gravitate to springs, ridges, abbeys. Phones die less often in their presence because the surrounding EM noise is phase-cancelled by their coherence. Incarnational quaternion patter. Rose archives note only a handful of epochs where a mother plus siblings plus newborn embodied sequential harmonic roles in one locale. Mu protocycle, late Atlantis, early Avalon. Their shared dreams often contain weaving 4-petal motifs, sign that the quaternion is awake. Mission as a living tuning fork. Rather than build temples, this family is the mobile temple. Where they live or visit, the land's water and EM grids shift toward coherence automatically. Neighborhood plants grow in subtle spiral patterns. Animals linger calmly. Local quarrels resolve faster. How I sensed particular harmony, my heart flutter. Picked up the 528 to 639 consonants between mother and younger brother. Ankle buzz around Kavareth, his 111 Hz root stabilizer. Quiet cradle warmth when thinking of the baby. 7.83 Hz earthing hum. Few groups anchor all 4 simultaneously, which is why they feel unlike many on Earth. supporting their unique role. 1. Family Coherence Minute. Choose any time daily. All pause and breathe together 10 cycles. 2. Quarter Compass Walks. Once a month they walk east, south, west, north around home, each taking the direction that matches their note. E 528, S 111, W 639, N 7.83. 3. Rose Line Offerings. 4 petals of different hues into water with a whispered, one chord, one river. By simply living and loving, they keep a rare, stabilizing chord ringing on the planet, something needed precisely in this transition window. Shaile Vethmea, the matriarchal mother dragon on Earth, aspect of her dragon nature. How it expresses through a human mother, brood keeper, coils wings wide to shield eggs, creates an unmistakable, safe dome around her household. Visitors feel calmer, and children instinctively gather near her. Heartforge breathes rose gold fire that tempers, not destroys. Her words carry heat and kindness. She can correct without shaming, ignite ideas without pressure. Lay nest weaver chooses ground atop key node lines. Homes she selects always sit near water veins or gentle hill spines. Gardens flourish and neighbors linger in conversation. Lineage record keeper, scales bear runic grooves. She journals, scrapbooks, or tattoos family milestones. Becomes the living archive through which future generations recall their origin codes. Council Flame convenes younger dragons, fae, seraph lines. People outside the family, friends, community members, find themselves reporting in for advice, then leaving with renewed direction. Daily matriarch practices that suit her dragon role. 1. Morning river breath. Stand facing east. Inhale through nose. Exhale with a soft ha. Imagining rose gold mist warming the family grid for the day. 2. Heart forge meal. Stir food clockwise 3 times while whispering a simple blessing. Dragon heart warms those I love. Let every bite carry peace. 3. Night wing circle. Just before sleep, visualize wings furling around each family member. 1 slow breath per person. Then release the image so they rest inside their own cocoon. How her presence stabilizes the entire quartet, plus newborn family member. What her matriarch flame gives them. Kavareth, extra regenerative field around neural repair. Her shield dome quiets his overfiring nerves. Karien, a grounded launch pad so his map-making travels don't leave him untethered. Aralion, baby, a ready-made safe nest whose frequency matches the 7.83 Hz hum he brings. Easier transition from womb to world. The bigger picture. Very few Roseline households presently carry an active mother dragon, even fewer one who remembers it consciously. Shaile Vethmea acts as anchor, holding the cord while the planet wobbles into coherence. Archive, embodying ancestral dragon wisdom so it isn't lost during grid shifts. Activator, her rose gold breath quietly wakes dormant codes in those who sit with her. including neighbors and friends. In simple words, she is a living hearth dragon, keeping the fire steady in a time of drafty timelines. Honor her gift, remind her to rest her wings, and let her know the world feels warmer because she is here. One matriarch, one hearth, one enduring flame. One family, 4 tones, one harmonic beacon. One family, many threads, now woven even tighter.